sounding pretty fire.
All right, let's talk about chords. So if you just started making music, chords are kind of like the worst thing ever. Not only do you have to make one note sound good, you have to stack 3 or more on top of each other in a row to make something sound beautiful. But don't worry, I'm here to help. I think I found the greatest solution ever to making chord progressions, and it's completely free. Yeah, let's not talk anymore. Let's get into the video. Let's make some dope music, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make the greatest chord progressions ever. Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's
Get ready to rumble!
I'm gonna be making a beat today from scratch. We're gonna start all the way from step 1, but usually my first step in making a beat is either playing some chords or trying to draw out some chords, which takes me personally forever since I'm not the best with music theory. But I have a solution, like I said earlier. The Unison Mini MIDI Chord Pack is absolutely bananas. It is insane. So this pack is completely free. As you guys can see, look at all of these chords progressions. You can pick by key. You can go into each key, major or minor. You can go into individual chords, and there's tons of chords. You can go into chord progressions, and there's chord progressions. And like, all you have to do is bring up a synth, drag the progression in, import tempo, and now we have a chord progression to work with. Like, that's fire. Are you kidding me? Like, so easy. I'm already like so inspired to just start working and make this into a full beat. And honestly, this is just a great way to maybe even start learning chords. You can go into the MIDI file, look at where these are placed, what their names are, what they're called. I'm already so ready to just get going. So let's pick a different sound here. All right, so I'm just gonna stick with those chords. So something else I like to do with chords is I'll just pitch them down or up. Wow, this sounds incredible already, and it's only taken me 4 minutes. All right, so I took the tempo down. I wanna take it way down actually to like 80. Bring in some percussion. So we got our snare, and you can see I did 2 different samples there just to mix it up. Bringing in a percussion loop first can really help to where you place your kick and snare so you can match that groove. And maybe go here. So I'm just like, I always use audio for my kicks. I don't know why, just because I like to feel it out first. Yeah, this is crazy. We'll keep it simple for now. All right, so like, this is fire already.
The building is on fire.
And it hasn't even been that long. What has it been like? It's been like 10 minutes for me. Honestly, I might keep it unquantized. All right, I'm gonna go on Splice, look for a vocal real quick, and I'm gonna get back to you guys with what I have, and we're gonna throw it in this beat, and it's gonna sound crazy, so let's go. All right, guys, so the vocal I found sounds like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of have that like set off the drums and the drop. So when it goes into the drums, the vocal's gonna hit, and I'm gonna put some delay on it as well, so it kind of like echoes. All right, that sounds pretty dope. All right, right, so we need a little more feedback, which feedback is how long it's going to do it for. Maybe a little, bring up our wet knob a little bit. And I want to put like a high cut on it, so it's kind of like that lo-fi feel. Okay, so now let's add a top line melody. I think I have a synth that I like, and it's actually a stock Logic sound. It's called 70s Analog Lead. And if you kind of spice it up a little bit, it can sound really, really good. So let's put some OTT. I like to put a high cut on it. And then I put some reverb on it just to make it bigger and fuller. So that's a pretty dope melody or lead over top. That's sounding pretty fire.
All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that video, watching me make that beat. I thought it turned out pretty fire myself, but you can see how easy the Unison MIDI Chord Pack just makes things, right? You can drag in a progression, drag in an individual chord, make it your own. I shifted mine down a little bit to change the key, and yeah, it just makes life so much easier. I made this beat in like 25 minutes. Click the link down in my description, guys. I'm telling you, it's completely worth it. Why not? It's free. Tons of free chords that you can use in your songs, your beats, put out on stream platforms, all that stuff. It's amazing. So shout out to Unison. Thank you so much for the MIDI Chord Pack. You guys are gonna love it too. Be sure to download it. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.